Hey Mike,
Yeah, Joe?
I'm confused.
Confused? What about?
Well, why is it that we drive in a parkway, but park in a driveway?
In the last episode, we talked about drywall and insulation. Let's talk about what's going on outside during this time. These next few steps can occur at any time and in no particular order, depending on the builder. First, grading or smoothing the lot. There are usually specific requirements by the city or county for grading land. First, a preliminary or rough grading is done. It will create the general contours of the lot. Later, a final grading is done, then inspected. The exterior is painted. There's more to this than meets the eye. The first step to exterior paint is to prepare the surface. This starts with thoroughly caulking every nail head, every seam, and every joint. This ensures that air penetration into the wall is minimized, which improves energy efficiency. It also prevents water intrusion, which avoids mold and rot. This is actually good practice on any home paint. Once the caulking is complete, it is inspected to assure a complete and thorough job. When that's done, the actual painting can begin. With some exceptions, there are generally two colors used in painting the home. There's the base, or wall color, and the trim color. In some neighborhoods, the choice of colors may be limited by a homeowners association. The trim color might be used only on the front of the house, though it can be used on all sides if desired. Once the painting is complete, a crew will come in to install the rain gutters. The gutters are usually the same color as the trim. This can take a couple of days to install. At some point, the concrete is installed. It's sometimes called flat work. This is the point at which the driveway, walkway, and any sidewalks are installed. The first step is to lay a gravel bed wherever the concrete will be poured. Next, wooden forms are created to pour the concrete into. Afterwards, a grid created from steel reinforcement bars, commonly called rebar, is created in areas needing strength, usually the driveway. After all the gravel, form work, and rebar is done, the concrete is poured. You may notice that either tarps or straw is spread over the top. This is to slow down the drying process. Concrete doesn't simply dry, it actually cures through a chemical reaction. It can actually become hot from this process. If the concrete were to dry too quickly, it couldn't fully cure and would not be as strong.
Thanks for watching this episode of 3-Minute Real Estate. If you like what you see, please subscribe below and click the bell to be notified of new episodes. If you'd like to have Richard help you sell or buy your next home, please reach out.
Count on me just like 1, 2, 3. You can count on me. You can count on me. Yeah, you can count on me.